Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to my channel and to the Scrappy Inspiration YouTube and Instagram hops. Today's inspiration is Oh Baby, which means we're all going to be scrapping something that has to do with the baby. And I will be scrapping a picture of my granddaughter Reagan. Isn't she adorable? She's sound asleep. And everything I'm using is like I've had for a while. Well, except those bows. I got them in a warehouse box during the shutdown. And see those stickers right there? Me and my big ideas, and it says 1999. I was not scrapbooking back then, but they came in a huge roll, and you would just tear them off the roll and buy them. It usually wasn't expensive, like 67 to maybe 87, 89 cents. So it could be the store had them that long. I wasn't scrapping to like 2005 or 6. As I said, I didn't have much in the way of paper. I had one full sheet, and I really didn't want it as a background. It was plaid, but I will be cutting it up and using it on my page. So I decided to use this wood grain, and at first I was just going to use the whole sheet, and it is Paper Studio, so it's thin. So I was going to have to add some cardstock or something to the back anyway, and I decided just to do a couple of angles and put it in the top left-hand corner and the bottom right-hand corner. And there I'm saving, saving. Yeah, I'm rescuing some of that paper behind the picture and using my Martha Stewart heart punch so I can have some hearts that look like wood on my layout. I am gutting the inside of that plaid because I wanted to keep it too. I uh, I am going to put my pink cardstock on there and not gut it though. I am going to just put it straight on there. And there's my pink, and that I can't remember. That's Paper Studio also. It was in a big paper pad, or in this case, cardstock pad, and had a whole bunch of different colors, and they were pastels, so they really come in handy for a baby layout. I am so tickled to be using these stickers. I decided to add one strip to this bottom, and it's not quite long enough to do the way I want it to be. I went and stretched it out, and it would fit, but it wouldn't fit like it was going off the page. And I wanted it to look like it was going off the page. So I just cut it in the middle and went off the page at both ends, and I'm just going to trim that. The top one's going to be so much easier. I'm going to have leftovers to use again some other day. And boy, were these stickers really sticky. I mean, I had to be careful with them, but they came back up really good. So they must be repositionable adhesive because, that's thin paper that wood grain is, and it just peeled right off each time. Um, there's the bows I said I got in the warehouse, and I'm going to just use one of them, but I'm not going to use the clip. I'm just going to adhere it straight down to my page. Since I got the Echo Park collection like one sheet at a time at my local store, I don't have any stickers or any ephemera or anything to go with it. So I'm going to, well, I already did. Fussy cut some of the paper that had, well, fussy cut an elephant, a bird, a little lamb, and a monkey. And they were pretty tiny, but they're going to go on my page anyway. I am going to put them in clusters so they won't be sitting there all by themselves. Well, the bird kind of is. I started to put my bow there on my picture, but I end up changing my mind by the time I take the clip off and put the adhesive on it and my title down. It ends up somewhere else. My title says Sweet Little One, and they're from those epoxy stickers, and I believe they're Echo Park too. And I think they were meant to go with this collection. I just happened to get it at a different time. And I did get 2 or 3 packages. I had like 9 nieces and nephews and a granddaughter, all born within a year. And I had to make some baby albums. So I ended up buying those to go on there. I had plenty of stuff when I started, but I slowly worked it down. Yeah, 9 albums in a year's time. It's going to go quickly. Um, I decided to make 2 banners up here, and then I'm going to make 2 banners in the opposite direction down below the picture, mainly because I couldn't figure out where to put my little lamb and bear and needed some place to put them, and I decided I'd just repeat the banners. But yeah, I really liked them up there at the top. I know I covered up part of my sticker, which I didn't like, but I went ahead and went with it anyway. And that chevron one, that's the one where the other side had all the little animals that I fussy cut out. My bow, I'm going to move it down just a little bit so that I have room for my little bird. And I'm going to put my little elephant, which you can see it right now. It is so cute. I'm going to do some layering with it. I'm going to use my label punch and punch a bigger one out. And then I'm going to hand cut one layer behind it. And then I'm going to make another one. Well, it's a smaller label that's white. Well, you can see it right there. And layer it also so that the little elephant's got somewhere to stand and his legs would show up. I thought they're so cute. Well, her legs, she's pink and she has a bow on her tail. So yeah, it's a girl. But there's loads of participation in this hop today. A lot of people signed up, so you'll have so much inspiration to check out here. And don't forget on Instagram too. And like I said, the links will all be down there below so that you can check everybody's layout out. I mean, it'll be so much fun. The last time we did one, it took me all day off and on to get to watch them all, but I enjoyed the day so much. I am using some foam tape behind part of these just to have different layers in this cluster. I really didn't think about how low I was on baby stuff when I signed up for the hop, but I decided to do my video now, even though I've got, well, gosh, 5 days, because I don't think I'll be going to town and getting anything, and this is going to be what I'll be working with anyway. Um, oh, and some of these little pieces of foam tape are so little, I had to use my little piercer tool there to put the foam tape on there because my fingers were too big. Yeah, but that baby's going to stay right there, I think. I don't think I end up moving it at all. I just start making my cluster underneath it and around it. And you will see the lamb and the teddy bear in just a minute. And they're just as cute as the elephant and the little bird. I mean, they're just adorable. And oh, here's how I thought, well, I'm going to use my scraps. I'm not going to cut out a bigger piece. I'm going to use my smaller piece and make my banners. And yeah, with the one with the chevron's going to be bigger than the other one. I think the one with the plaid's going to be a little wider but shorter. And then the one with the chevron's going to be a little bit longer. I did wish they were longer pieces, but I thought I am not going to cut out a bigger piece. I might have to make another baby layout. Usually when I do a layout of Reagan or Charlie, since they are twins, I end up making one or the other. And yeah, I still have Charlie's little baby one when she was sleeping too. This was the day I am pretty sure that my mom got to see them for the first time. I took her down to their house, and she had to hold them both at the same time. She said it's the first time she had twins to hold, and she wanted to hold them both at the same time. So I do have a picture of that, which I have not scrapped yet, but I am going to. I layered the plaid, like I said, to make it show up a little bit more. And y'all saw where I pulled out another one of those stickers. So 2.5 stickers is what I ended up using because I'm only using half of this one. Well, I guess it'd be 2 because I used half of the other one. So yeah, 2 altogether, sort of, kind of. Yeah, but I did use them on this page. And so yeah, I am thrilled with that. I'm putting foam tape behind the second banner just to give it a little bit more dimension. And I am going to kind of set everything like it's setting on the top of that banner. And making it fit just a little bit better on there. And see that little bottle laying there? It, it's Jolie's, and they come in a pack, oh, like a dozen in there, I think. And I got pink and blue, I believe. I think I have blue in there somewhere. But they're little shaker bottles and have sequins, little teeny tiny sequins in there. I mean, really little. And so they'll be lasting me a while because I'm only going to be using one on this layout, just like I did the other layouts. Only one. But yeah, some of this stuff will last you a while. And see that clip I've got on there? I had so many of them because I thought for sure I'd use them. No, didn't use them. Still have so many of them. But lately I've been managing to get myself to use some of the older stuff, mix it in with the newer stuff, and putting one or two things on each layout. So yeah, my clip that says Adorable You, it is getting used on this layout. So I am thrilled with that too. I started to slide it behind the whole picture. And of course I had foam tape right where I needed to be. So I slid it behind the second layer on the mat. So it's kind of behind the plaid and then over the top of the picture. And you see me fussy cutting this flower? The reason I am is that blotch right above my title, Sweet Little One, I had touched it with the brush. It's not a sprinkle or a splatter. It is actually touched with the brush. So I decided I was going to cover it up. This is the word precious, and I am putting it on my banner. Oh, and I'm done with my layout. That's it. There's my cluster in the upper left-hand corner. And see all those cute little teeny tiny things on there. And there's my title with my blotch covered up. And there's my clip. You can see part of it that says Adorable. And there's the die cut that says Baby and my other little fussy cut pieces and that cute little bottle that has teeny tiny sequins in it. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. And if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. And those of you who are, thank you so much. But check out the links below and go check everybody else's layout out. You'll have so much fun and so much inspiration because there's some awesome scrapbookers on that list down there. But yeah, have a happy scrappy week. Take care and stay safe. Bye.